Good morning, guys. This is my first video in English, so I hope you can understand what I say and you can oversee my pronouncements. I have had some of my foreign friends discussing the crisis here in Europe, what's going on, and I feel the urge now to do this in English to really make you understand what's going on, because what I have seen so far from you guys is that you have no clue whatsoever what's happening over here. As you have understand, we have now an immigration crisis in Europe because of the war that's going on in Syria, where ISIS and ISIL has been terrorizing the Christian society, and other Muslims who's not willing to convert to their way of seeing the Quran and Islam. I can only speak for Sweden. The situation here. The situation here is catastrophic. Our welfare system is about to crash. We have a housing shortage. We have a massive unemployment rate, and we also have very much homeless people. That is, for me, for a country like Sweden, as most of you can agree to, it's a shame. Normally for Sweden, we receive about 100 to 150,000 asylum seekers or immigrants every year, and that's a good rate to keep a good population and working and stuff like that. Right now, we receive between 50 to 80,000 people a month. We can only offer them tents for shelter, and right now it's going to get the winter time here, and it's about to turn between minus 20 to minus 30 Celsius. So our government is clearly saying that the UNHCR's help down in the surrounding areas and the UN and the FN's help down there is like racism, and it's like the Nazis. But they have no problem starting tents and refugee camps here in Sweden for a much higher rate, and also with a climate that will easily kill them. This has come to a point when you no longer can call it racism, because the picture is so much bigger than that, and it's come down to humanity. And right now, Sweden can't manage. We are sacrificing our elderly, we are sacrificing our preschools, our kindergartens, our school system, our elderly care, and the welfare system as it is. If you say this in Sweden, you're considered a racist. Even if you never say that we're going to stop immigration, we have to kick everybody out, it's considered racism to criticize the politics for immigration and asylum. And that's racism. When you, as a government, tell the states of the nation in your city or in your country that you have to decide who to help and who you need to put fundings into. Right now, cities in Sweden get fines if they don't accept asylum seekers. That get fined if they can't find them housings. So it's either help your citizens and get a fine, or sacrifice your citizens, get asylum seekers, and get some money. The problem is that all the cities has lack of housings. We lack jobs. We lack school places. We lack teachers, nurses, and workers who help the elderly, the mentally ill, and sick. I have been called many things, and many of my friends know that I am absolutely no bigot, I'm no racist. I have many friends within the homosexual community. I have many friends with different nativeness than me, like Iranians, Iraqis, Italians, Bulgarians, Somalians, Turks, Syrians. I even have Muslims. And we have to see this in a bigger picture right now, because Sweden is on its way to a disaster. We are not a rich city or a rich country anymore, and we need help from the outside to fix this. So please, when you criticize us for being racist because we can't help people, see the bigger picture and find out the information you need to see. Don't listen to Swedish Aftonbladet, don't listen to Swedish Expressen or Swedish TV news, because they are left-wing media that are working very, very hard to make you the bad guy. We have to wake up and understand that this is a catastrophe. This is not a problem that can easily be fixed. It's 60 million people that is currently moving in Europe, that's seeking new places to live. Everybody can't come to Sweden, but they come here for one reason. That's because we have a very good welfare system. It's time to wake up and help the people who needs to be here, and then focus and help the citizens and in all the countries in Europe. If you have questions, feel free to inbox me and I will hook you up with as much information as we can. But we need to see this as a bigger picture, and the racism card is outplayed. You can't say that anymore. It's time to wake up, see the reality and understand that this is heading in a very, very dangerous direction. Take care, guys.